We're here at our North Europe International Film Festival London edition 2020. It's my pleasure to be joined by Moreno Fuentes, who's here with his film Amanda. Moreno, hello. So before we discuss Amanda, I want to discuss you. Tell us a little bit about your journey into the world of cinema.
I was the first movie I watched on television when I was four years age was a film Twin Sisters film with Bette Davis.
Okay.
I felt very touched with this film. That is Dead Ringer.
Yep.
Paul Henrich, an Italian who went to Hollywood, actor as director. That was the movie that made Miss Davis before retiring.
Yes.
And she played performed the role of two sisters, one rich and one poor.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, I kept touched by the plot and the performances, and I don't know why. I felt that was my initial.
Like an attachment that you felt that you wanted, you liked what you saw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and I felt I wanted to become an actor.
Yeah.
So after this, I went to cinema and to see the whole filmography of.
So what year was this? What year did you start?
14, 13. And not on premieres, but in Madrid there used to be many cinemas of
just small independent.
And for instance, the wake of Sir Alfred Hitchcock. Or the whole filmography. And with 13 or 14, because Spanish television was dubbed. Not the original version.
Correct. Yeah.
So I discovered the original voices of Cary Grant, James Stewart, Grace Kelly, all the actors and actresses of Hitchcock. That was later, and was for me wonderful inspirations.
Yeah, memories of that.
Memento.
But memories that you've seen from a younger age, which has defined who you've become in the independent cinema world.
That is right. Yeah. And Joseph Losey, Sir Joseph Losey, The Servant, The Prowler, all that kind of cinema that is classic now.
Yeah, classical. Yeah, you've mentioned film noir and La Nouvelle Vague, the French cinema.
Le jeu sans visage, eyes without face.
Right.
But you have black cinema. Noir is black. Francis, noir is black in English. So you have Joseph Losey, and you have many thriller. Not only filmmakers, but books.
Authors as well.
I love to read books. So I mean Rose Rendell, Graham Greene, John le Carré. All these novels touched me in a very special way, compelling. Miss Highsmith, that is American. Patricia Highsmith, now talented Mr. Ripley.
Oh, talented Mr. Ripley. Okay.
That's it. So
So do you find that you've read the books and then you look to watch the films afterwards?
That's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Which obviously, I guess, and obviously English isn't your first language, but you found that through watching these films, do you feel it's helped with your development of your...
Oh, I have, when I was young,
You're still young now?
No, thank you. Younger. 20.
Yeah.
That is the 25.
Yeah.
Almost a double. Not a double, but almost.
Okay.
And I came to Britain, to United Kingdom, to study.
Yeah.
But it was a long time ago. I have my first certificate a long time ago. So I will like to speak with British, Oxford, proper accent, not American, a different language.
There is a different, different language on there. So we've got an idea of your backstory in terms of what introduced you to cinema. Now you are involved in production and filming and writing, and you're involved in lots of different aspects.
Yeah.
What is your favourite? What do you like to do the most?
Oh, acting. I'm an actor. I feel an actor. Mainly and a writer.
A writer.
My challenge and the most enjoyable moments. I don't like so much the red carpets.
Right.
As Hitchcock. Hitchcock hates.
Well, we've got red carpets here, so you've got to be there for that.
Very shy. I'm shy.
Yeah.
I'm not the topic and typical Spanish that is very outgoing. No, I'm timidous, as you have, as you know.
Yeah.
And I like inner life, reading, watching classical movies.
Sending long emails.
Sending very heavy and pain in the neck emails for a busy poor man. No. And I realize that it's terrible. But as a writer, we are
of course. I said to you,
we are dense. We are heavy writing.
Yeah.
So for me, I have many pulsations.
Yeah.
By minutes. So for me, it's very easy. But for a person who I write books.
Yeah, that's what you're writing books.
And tales.
So obviously you like the writing side. When it came to Amanda, tell us a little bit about the story and the synopsis of the film.
Well, as it's a thriller, I could tell just a part of it because in order not to spoil.
Oh yeah. You can give as little or as much away as you want.
We don't know if she's a woman, a man, a creature.
So the genre of the film fits into the LGBTQ category.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah.
That could be could be a lot of genres: noir, thriller, identity thriller. There are many interpretations. Of course, it's LGBT and questioning. Tries to go further than topic and typical.
Yes,
gay,
it's not generic. You've broken a few boundaries.
Yeah.
Which film noir does.
Yeah, that's it. And try to find out my own way, not to be François Truffaut or Luis Buñuel or Carlos Saura or Joseph Losey or Hitchcock.
You wanted to be Moreno.
Moreno Fuentes.
Yeah.
I am what I am. I am who I am, and I mean, that's my. I'm improving myself. I'm trying to be myself.
Yeah.
It's me.
That's what's important to do. So there's lots of quirky characters in Amanda.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the casting and how you came to find your performers and actors.
Well, I met Javier de la Torre. Javier de la Torre is an independent, wonderful filmmaker, and I met Paco Maldonado, who is the police inspector and they both helped me a lot with the casting. So there is Angel Blanco in Spanish, that is the old drag queen,
right?
And he's mythic in Spanish cinema,
right?
And has worked with Brian Forbes, with at that time of co-productions among European countries.
Right.
Brian Forbes, Sir Michael Caine.
Wow.
And Roberto Rossellini.
Wow.
The drag queen. And a part of his performance was an improvisation. We have my screen writing, but I left open the camera, lights, everything,
to allow them to do their own thing, improvise it, not be.
We were based on a script and on a screenwriting, but I realized, noticed that he was improvising and telling parts of his own story, his own life. So I keep going and continue
rolling.
Because for me, some directors hate the improvisation.
Some directors want to say, "I want to film this,"
and just
and as soon as it finishes, cut.
For me, everything's worth. I value the actor's job, the dedication, the effort, of performing. And I'm as a director, I appreciate so much. So sometimes
so you're flexible.
I'm flexible.
You're flexible. So with that.
By the way, maybe when I'm getting older, I will take this maniatic or manias, my obsessions or neurotic. This is my story.
But right now, you want a lot of content, and because in cinema, improvisation sometimes brings in the best scenes. I believe in The Wolf of Wall Street. Matthew McConaughey.
Of course.
When he's doing that, that was improvised. That was never, to my knowledge, in the script.
And maybe it's the most brilliant.
And it's an amazing scene.
It's amazing. It is. Right. Yeah.
The director,
isn't it? Yeah.
He improvised. He went with something. So, with Amanda, what were the biggest challenges you faced when you were making the film?
A lot. Organize because you are very strict with your o'clock. You're just arriving, but in Spain, to organize a group is very difficult. Organize a timetable, organize filming time, planning.
Like with a festival, there's lots to do.
It's same for you. And after we felt very, very comfortable because I felt comfortable with the actors. And I used to put the radio, classic music.
Oh, lovely.
And before shooting, just to relax themselves, and it was wonderful because
was everyone not dancing around the set?
And I succeed. I'm nervous, but when I have to, I don't know. the whole my whole life I'm very nervous man, but in a moment of directing, I'm not nervous. I know what I focus, and I'm very concentrated, and I mean, and I succeed on relaxing the actors. It is very difficult because they are much more nervous.
If you've got a nervous director and a nervous actor, you're going to have chaos. So if you might be nervous off set, but when you're on set, they need you to be to bring it together.
Because in the red carpets, they feel very secure and charming and
dressed up
and makeup and but an actor when he's performing is the most insecure creature all over the earth in the world. Yeah, they need to the director to give and send energy and security.
Security. You let them know that that's a great way.
They feel comfortable.
Yeah. Because when actors and performers are comfortable and feeling relaxed, that's then what opens up the opportunity for improvisation and flexible and create a flow, not a flu, a flow.
No, not coronavirus. Yeah. So and of course, that's it. One of the scenes we shot in, we have many flats and apartments and locations and external and more than 17 flats of friends for shooting lights.
Lots of moving around and setting up the light.
Mr. Paco Maldonado himself opened his house. His house was an open house, so the Leocadia, the drag queen, and myself as a transgender, when a psychiatrist is going psychiatrist is going to receive. We're in the hall. We're waiting for him, psychiatrist. So it's a terrible psychiatra. So it's his own house, and he was the actor. At the same time was the assistant of their direction. So we get into a wonderful team.
And that's what's important. It's about having a strong team to help finish the work. So with the team that you've met and people you work with, tell me what's next for you. So what are you looking at next?
A completely different project. It's about identity too.
Okay.
Not
similar theme, but not genre.
No. It would talk and tell about identity, the identity of the countries, of the Catalan and Scottish and Europe. The future we will face we're facing all together. Facing now. But in a
what stage
comedy and thriller.
Okay.
But
what stage are you at? Have you written anything?
Of course, but it's dependent on financial and I think I will after the summer I will because I have some festivals with Amanda after this,
Maybe Valencia?
Maybe Valencia. No, I will be with you in Valencia, I promise.
Good.
So I'm sure of it. Be sure of it, because I need sun.
So do we. Look at the grey sky.
And after September, October, I don't know.
Yeah.
It depends on financial.
These films don't pay for themselves.
Yeah.
So thank you for being with us here in London, and we hope you've had a wonderful week. We hope we get to see you in Valencia.
Sure, you will. I will be there.
Yeah, because you need a suntan. And we also will look forward to seeing your future projects should they get finished.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much, Moreno.
Thank you.
Thank you.